What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What you? Good boy. Good boy. Go open your bed. You go open your bed. Good boy. Hi guys. Hello. How's it all going, everyone? Okay, awesome. People are tuning in. I was just live on You Now, and then I was getting messages saying like people were watching me via YouTube but wanting to talk, but they couldn't be seen, so I just decided to move over to YouTube. I just felt like talking today. I finished up with a lot of my work, and I still have well, at the time when I started, I had about an hour to go until I finished work, so I thought I would utilize this time to actually come on here and just say hi. So, hi. How's it going? Hi, hello. What's up? Not a whole lot really. I've been flat out. Let me tell you, I've as I'm sure most of you know, just moved into my first little house, and it's been a journey. Unpacking and finding the groove of cooking and working from home and looking after my little dog Gus, and what else am I doing? Working out, finding my way around Auckland. That's like a mission, because it's so much bigger than the town that I'm from. So yeah. Now I'm getting all these little comments. Hi, hello. Hi, Laura. Hello, Sir Sink. The Old Wolf of Farron. Kev Rockstar. Hello. Messy B. Love your name. Sam, I used You Now once to watch one of your lives. Then You Now was involved in a data breach. Will never use that site again. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Did not know that. I haven't been on You Now in a while actually, and I just wanted to kind of stick to YouTube. I think that's what I'll stick to. I don't know whether I'll do these lives, but I live by myself now, and your girl needs to be able to socialize from time to time. And this works quite well for me because I'm not actually talking to someone, so there isn't this pressure. The social cues and all of that I don't need to like pick up on. I'm just talking to my webcam. How are you liking the new house? What do I feel about it? Great question. I think I like it. The reason I pause is these past couple of days I've been really kind of homesick, really missing my family and missing my home and my hometown. And I've only been here, tomorrow will be 2 weeks. So it hasn't been that long, and I'm not going to obviously write it off because I know that there's going to be hard times. But overall, I think I've done quite well, going from living with my family to suddenly by myself in a totally different city. And it's a big change, it's a very, very big change. But I'm happy. I'm definitely happy. I'm not, crumbling down to my mental health. That is quite under control. And I'm like trying to push myself every day to do something different. So we're getting there. And I know that I will get there eventually with like feeling comfortable and all of that, but it's a new house and a new city and like all of that stuff. There's just been a lot of changes. You have gained weight and look so pretty. Oh, thanks. I mean, I don't know if I've actually gained weight or not. I've just been working out and actually put on a lot of muscle. But for the record, I can kind of handle the internet, but if you're gonna say that to a girl, I know you might be coming from the right place, but like if you say that to a girl, just be careful because she may not have the reaction I did. Girls can be funny about weight for sure. I I'm actually the healthiest I've ever been in terms of working out, and I'm strong now, you guys. I'm strong. I have muscles. I actually have definition in my arms, which is quite crazy. This is actually my workout top right now. And I haven't actually put weight on as such, but just built muscle. What made you choose Auckland? So I originally lived in Auckland in 2015 to 2017, and then I had a breakdown. Then I had a mental breakdown and a horrible abusive breakup, and I ended up coming back home to my hometown with my family, and I just stayed in my hometown for 4 years. And that was rebuilding myself and rebuilding my life. And then I thought, okay, it's probably time to find who I am now. And I haven't actually been to many places in New Zealand, despite this being my home country. So I didn't really know where to move, but I decided Auckland. For one, my boyfriend lives here, and two, I have friends up here from when I went to uni and things like that. So, yeah. Are you going live on OnlyFans later? No, Nate, I'm not. I found that kind of wasn't as worthwhile as some of the other things that I do on OnlyFans. By the way, my OnlyFans is is Classic Splendor, same spelling as what you're watching on here if you guys want it. Just don't comment on people's weight, that's rude. Thank you, Ruby. Very true. I know the guy, what was his name? Sorry. Sega Hand? I don't know. You're probably coming from a good place, my dude, but girls just don't need to hear it sometimes. Sometimes they're trying to lose weight, but it's not happening. Good to see you again. It's good to be here. I was gonna say good to see you too, but not actually seeing you. You should do some workout vids. Oh, trust me, no one wants to see that. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just following an app that I use and eating better. That's kind of what I'm about now. And drinking water. Like, when I turned 25, I was like, well, I'm almost 30. I should probably start eating better because I'm no longer young. And that was my excuse when I was young. I was like, I've got heaps of time to start eating healthy. Let me just like go and boil some more macaroni and cheese. Can't do that anymore. I want to actually be taking care of my body. I think as well when I was depressed, I didn't care about my life. And I just ate and ate and ate and ate and ate. And I just ate such bad food that I didn't give a crap about my life. So I didn't care about what I was putting in my body. And the only enjoyment I ever felt was eating, what are they called? Sultana pasties, which are biscuits with sultanas and covered in chocolate. Divine. They completely remind me of that time though, so don't really eat them. But yeah, and I think I put on the weight like after that point because I wasn't doing anything. I was just eating, going back to bed. So are you on OnlyFans? Yes, I'm on OnlyFans. And actually, what I'm going to do for you guys right now, for those of you who are on this stream, I'm going to go and actually put a little sale on my OnlyFans now. So it's going to be cheaper for the month for you guys. So the subscription price normally is $5 a month. But I sound like such a salesman right now. But for you guys, I'm going to, for the next, let's say 20 subscribers, I'm going to, what am I saying? I'm going to take off, it will be a 40% discount. So I think that makes it like $3 or so. Can't actually see. I think it's like $3 or something. So you guys can go over to there. It's just Classic Splendor, same spelling as what you've got. And if you're wanting like audios, those kind of audios, I've got a brand new one coming tomorrow morning. So be in fast, because if you sign up, I'm such a salesman right now. I'll be done in like a minute. If you're delayed in the like subscription, like you'll miss the audio. So be fast, people, if you want it. If you don't want it, just ignore everything I said. How is your mental health? You know what? It's good. It's good. I'm being so gentle with myself since this Asperger's diagnosis. Like, it has changed my life, honey. It's been so good. So good. Just being very gentle with myself, pushing myself into things I believe I can manage, not being harsh on myself when I believe I can't manage some things. So, yeah, pretty good. Can't complain. Just missing my mom, though. Missing her. But I've got her handwriting right here. So, which you guys will see this in an upcoming video if you want to learn about that. Her OnlyFans is 100% worth it, guys. Thank you, Nate. I really enjoy doing it, actually. It's like a complete different avenue than I ever thought I'd be doing, but something I enjoy and something for me, something. It's like a big skid outside. Hope everyone's all right. Yeah, it's just, I get very distracted. It's a place that I find to be very enjoyable. Gussie, come here, bud. My dog is wanting to go out. Okay. I love you, just saying. Oh, Brandon, thank you. Still so crazy to me that people actually like me. What? Do they have OnlyFans for guys? Yes, they do. I just know that guys are very visual creatures, and I know that actually, like, it's the majority of the platform is for females, like all females like are on the page, but I'm sure guys can do it too. I use your videos to learn English. It's helped me. Oh my gosh, Robson, thank you. Wow. I probably have the worst English ever because I'm always saying like and but I hope I helped. Thank you. Can you share your OnlyFans link? I sure can. Let me go on here. Just been doing some work all day for it. So there's some good stuff on there at the moment. If you're into that. Of course, not everyone is. Sorry if this is a personal question, but does your family know about your OnlyFans? Yes, they do. I come from quite an open family. I have a boyfriend as well who knows about it and is accepting of the idea that I'm a boss ass bitch and I do what I want. Really, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm 25. I am a full blown adult, and I of course would always consider people's opinions, but at the end of the day, Gussie, stay here, hun. Come here. Come here. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want. And this is a place that I find enjoyable and a form of self expression and learning about intimacy and physical intimacy with myself. So, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, my mum was like, if it was around, I would have done that too. So, yeah. I'm very, very lucky. Gus, come here. Why so in the morning? What did I say about the morning? I can't remember. Can you briefly tell us what we expected on your OnlyFans? I think you mean like what can be expected. So every day, every single day, I upload a photo. This photo might be like not so safe for work, or it might be safe for work. Regardless, the pictures that I take are for like creating artwork in regards to the female body. Love photography and things like that. And then every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I upload a pay-per-view video, and these videos are not safe for work. So these videos are only for people who choose to see this, because I know that not everyone like wants to see all that, but there are some people who do enjoy that time with themselves. And sorry, I get very distracted by this chat. I know that there are people who do enjoy taking that time out for themselves every day, and so this platform is for you guys who enjoy that. So yeah, it's overall it's a place that I try and cater a lot to my viewers, and I feel like I've talked so much about this anyway. Yeah. Guess you stay here, baby. Good boy. What content do you do on OnlyFans? What do you mean? What time is it there? It is 2 minutes to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Lol, I like your English accent. Gosh. Thank you. I hate it, personally. It's not a good accent, but thank you. Hi, you are beautiful and you really have great body, I guess. Not you guess. Thank you, I think. No, your accent was easy to my level of English. Oh, thank God. I'm glad, Robson. Very, very glad. And you're doing amazing. If you're keeping up with what I'm saying here, you're doing amazing. I don't know if this is something that I can talk about on YouTube. I feel like it's not. But I don't even know how to say your name, and I'm going to butcher it. Hoang, yes, the underwear will be worn. That's all I'm going to say on here, because it's probably not good for YouTube. Go on to my OnlyFans and send me a message with anything you want to know. Is this still live? Yes, it is live. Carla Quinn, it is live, yes. I loved your autism video. Always good to talk with another that has it. Oh, awesome. I love hearing, well, actually, I specifically have to say I do not have autism. I'm on the spectrum of autism, but I do not have autism. The psychologist who diagnosed me said specifically, do not let people believe that you have autism because you do not have autism. So, but on the spectrum. Any tips for talking to a girl you're nervous around? No. Don't know why you think I would know. I struggled hugely with that kind of thing, especially at high school. Like, didn't have a boyfriend until, like, properly until I was, like, 19. So I don't know what advice I honestly can offer. It is scary, like, talking to someone you like. It is hard. I think you just have to go in there and know that, like, you're worthy of love and, like, you're attractive and, like, fake it till you make it, basically. Like, if the girl believes that you're this confident guy, then I think it can only go from there. Sorry, I'm, like, not good at that because it would be hypocritical for me to give an answer to that because, I mean, I didn't have the confidence with that. I probably would say age. With age comes a little bit more, like, confidence, because meeting my now boyfriend, I, like, obviously found him so attractive, and I was like, oh my gosh, wow, look at your face. But I was like, oh, but boy, have you seen my face? Like, and not that I believe that, but you just got to fake it. You got to fake the confidence. Yeah. Anyway. Alina, are you happy? You look happy. Thank you. I am happy. I started off the day not happy. I was sad this morning because I was missing home and missing my mom. But, like, that brings me to going online right now and talking with you guys. Honestly, that's why I'm here. You guys make me happy. It's really fun doing this. When are you going live again on your OnlyFans? I kind of missed it last time. Only got the last 10 minutes. I really don't know when I'm going to be going live again. I don't think it was worth quite what I was wanting. I think if I was to go live, it would be on YouTube. But you never know. I just can't say right now. But there's, of course, new video that just went live like an hour ago. So you can go and check that out if you want some content from me on there. Yeah, Asperger's, like me, was diagnosed at 33. 33? See, I'm like, the psychologist that diagnosed me was like, oh my gosh, why are you 25 and only just been diagnosed? And that felt like a lifetime for me. My nana, I actually said this in the video, but my nana, I believe, was actually autistic, not Asperger's, but autistic. And she was never diagnosed, as not many people from that generation are. Mental health and learning about the brain was not kind of a big thing back when she was young. So I could not even imagine going, like, my entire life. And 33 is, yeah, it's a long time. But glad you got there in the end. Did you find that the diagnosis helped you in any way? How's the weather today in Auckland? Well, it hasn't rained. In the space of a week, I think, tomorrow is a week, I got caught walking Gus in the rain. Well, I got caught in the rain, walking him. And it was like spitting. I had my umbrella, and then just started pouring down. So much so that I had to come in and, like, basically just, like, wring out my clothes and shoes. It was that wet. And it must have been Monday that I took him for a walk and got stuck in the flood. It was literally flooding on the road. So it has not rained today, which is quite nice. Is your boyfriend also a Kiwi? He is half Kiwi, half Portuguese, actually. So European. You are exactly like I expected just from watching your videos. Really chill person. Thank you, Soul Reaper. I appreciate it. I'm not a chill person at all. I have huge hang-ups. Just watch my second to last video about being diagnosed with Asperger's. Like, a lot of things like piss me off, and I stick to very strict routines, and I'm very overwhelming as a person. I get told that I'm like, wow, you're so chill. You have this relaxing vibe. Really? Because I want to feel that. I want to feel that in my head. I don't feel that at all. Like, at all. It's nonstop. I do meditation almost every night to try and become this chill person. Fingers crossed we get there one day. But thank you. Thank you. I don't want to dismiss what you're saying. Thank you. Hey, it's been years since I last watched one of your videos. It helped me a lot through times of depression. Thank you. You are amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I talk a lot more about mental health. So if you are wanting more mental health videos from me, go and check out some of my videos. I'm sure they're a lot better than they were a few years ago, but thank you for saying that, and I hope you are feeling better. You're such a kind, beautiful soul. Danny, you guys. 1 second. Gus, come here. Look. Gus is trying to get outside. No, baby, we've got to stay inside for a bit. I can't let him out just yet, by the way. Don't think I hold my dog captive. My fence has holes in, and I do not want him to get run over, so I've got to stand out there with him. So, after this, which I will finish this up, like, shortly, I don't know, we'll see. Depends on how eager he is to get out, but yeah. Danny, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate that so much. Greetings from Sydney, Australia. Hello, Tyler. Hello from over the ditch. It helped a lot because now I know why I felt so weird and not like everyone else. Absolutely. 100%. That's what I felt when I got diagnosed too. Oh, you guys. Yes, Michael, my OnlyFans is, I think it's only $3. The thing is, you can't like choose the number. You have to say like, you have to choose your number, which is $5, which I think is the lowest it can be, and then you put the discount. So I did 40%. So for those who are good at math, 40% of $5. That's how much my OnlyFans is right now. Let me see if I can see. Gussie, come here, babe. Okay, what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to give Gus a little treat, and he can eat it down here. And so I can stay on a little bit longer. Just give me 1 moment to go get it. I'll be right back. Gussie, you want a treat? Bye-bye, you want a treat? You want a treat? Come here. No. Come here. All right, come on. We got the treat. Here you go. Do you do a lot of masking, and how exhausting is it for you? Yes, basically my whole life outside of my front door is masking. Any interaction with people is masking. Probably to some degree this is masking, but I'm also like I've done this my whole life, so couldn't even tell you if this is anymore. Is it exhausting? No, this doesn't feel exhausting. Um, if I'm interacting with people for long periods of time, such as like meeting new people, that can get like full on come down and cry because I'm so exhausted. But for the majority of the time, I'm masking, but it's not too exhausting. That's what I would say. Oh, thank you guys. Everyone, if anyone is doubting my OnlyFans, everyone is like, oh, a few guys are coming on and saying like it's worth it. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to be of value to you guys. I know, right? She must work hard to show off that banging bod. Thank you, Michael. If you were here just a few moments ago, someone told me that I put on weight. Yes, I am still salty over that. No, you're all good. You're fine. I do work hard because there was a time that I was putting on weight. Every day I try and go to the gym, actually. Yeah, 25. Can't be letting myself go this early. Got a long life ahead of me yet. What's New Zealand like? Great question. First word, green. Such beautiful scenery. Actually, in a month's time or so, I'm going to Queenstown, which is in the South Island of New Zealand, and that's meant to be a really, really stunning place. I've never been there before, but I'm really excited, and I will probably be vlogging that, so you'll actually be able to see like one of the most stunning places in New Zealand. I've heard, haven't been. For me, at least, my Asperger's does come with a plus side. It makes me very creative. I'm an author, artist, cosplayer, prop builder, and more. Isn't it amazing? Like, that's where I've come to. My therapist told me that one of the singers, I don't know his name, I could probably look it up. He's a member of the band Talking Heads, and he has Asperger's. Members. Let me see. I think it's like John or something. No, David Byrne. Is it? I think it's David Byrne. He has Asperger's, I believe. I think that's what my therapist told me. And she was like, honestly, be proud of the fact that you have Asperger's because you can do things like other people don't. And you have a brain that works so differently and so powerfully next to other people. So be proud. And I was like, yes. I'm exhausted after looking at her OnlyFans. Is it a good thing, Michael? You're imploding, not exploding. That's why you seem chiller, in my opinion. Love you. Keep your mental and physical health gorgeous. You're imploding, not exploding. Yes. Wow. That's a really great way of saying it. That's so true. Like, everything is internal for me. And, like, you'll never know if I'm, like, physically dying or not. But at the same time, like, I've been like that my entire life. Like, even as a baby, I was like that. You just don't show it. It's just, like, everything you keep to yourself. And it's actually so incredible, because I'm having to retrain myself now to, like, when I think something, actually say it out loud rather than just, like, think it and, like, think about it internally and just, like, get on with the rest of your life. So I'm going to acknowledge this and actually put it out there because I usually keep everything to myself. It's amazing to actually be talking about this and actually reading things that like people are understanding, because my entire life I felt different. And now people are telling me things that I feel. And I feel like a connection. Insane. What was the last book you couldn't put down? For me, it was June. I don't know that one actually. And sorry, my nail is like pissing me off. I believe it was Your Erroneous Zones by Dr. Wayne Dyer. I'm not much of a like reader actually, but I just wrote down in my notebook like habits I wanted to start incorporating into my life, and reading was one of them. I get so sidetracked. Why? So yeah, but if you guys didn't know, I'm actually writing a book myself. It's going to be kind of a self-help book, but illustrated by me. Going to be a stunning looking book, that's for sure. I probably am quite creative myself, and Asperger's like helps me with that, especially my writing, because I'm very detailed in my writing because my mind is very detailed. So yeah. Do you study something? No, I don't. I used to study psychology and business, but not anymore. I can't believe they still use Asperger's tag in New Zealand. It's actually not nice. See, they don't actually use the Asperger's tag, but for me, I find that easier, and I don't actually understand like what's like why is the term Asperger's suddenly not okay? Like that's what I don't know. Maybe I'm being naive. Maybe I'm not understanding it. But to me, when I say being on the autistic spectrum in people's minds, it automatically makes them believe I'm autistic. But that's not what I was diagnosed with. So if Asperger's was still in the DSM 5, which is the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, Asperger's is what I would have been diagnosed with. So, yeah. Personally, I refer to it as Asperger's because that's what my psychologist told me, but she did say, like, it's no longer actually a thing. How's your tattoo? My tattoo is amazing. I don't want to like show you guys fully. Obviously today it's like in shot because this week I am putting up the video of like getting the tattoo and like moving in a little bit more into this house and things like that. So you will see for sure. Same as it ever was. Is that are you referring to Talking Heads Grotto Rabbit? There's many different things that could describe. So yeah, it's on a spectrum. Yeah, it is like I think everyone is on a spectrum to some degree, whatever that is. But it's not like I don't know. I find when they're like you're on the autistic spectrum, that sounds very vague to me. Like I personally don't like the term actually. I definitely prefer Asperger's, but I know it's not what a lot of people are wanting. Well, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna celebrate some self-love on one of love on your of them. Pass out and have a great night. Oh, I think you're talking about OnlyFans. Hope you have a good night, Michael. There's a really awesome audio coming tomorrow morning, so you'll enjoy that, I'm sure. Hi, Joe. Are you using any other service to upload your content apart from OnlyFans? Well, I'm uploading on YouTube. I'm trying to do that weekly now. I'm pretty active on Instagram, like all day. I'm like uploading stories. And OnlyFans is like pretty much every day. OnlyFans is probably the thing that I'm most active on, but if you're not into that stuff, there's like other content that I'm doing for sure. There's too many details for a common person to try and understand about autism. 100%, David, 100%. And that's what's like, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen this. My therapist actually told me to watch this after the diagnosis of Asperger's. It's the Bo Burnham Inside, I think it's Inside, where he creates this comedy act from inside his house. He edits, he writes, he does the whole thing, basically directs it. And it's the most incredible, one of the most incredible things I've ever watched, because he's talking about mental health, or I guess it has this undertone of mental health. But he's very, very funny and very creative. And my therapist told me to watch it because she was like, here is somebody who struggles with their mind but has these natural abilities, and that's what you have and that's what you'll find. And so it was something that I watched to find encouragement, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever watched. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Like, you will not regret it at all. But what he says in there, I know I completely switched from what I was saying, but he does this. He has this little section in the show, I guess is what you call it. I don't know. It's not a movie, but a show. And he's like, can any single one, just shut the fuck up about anything for one moment? Because we have an opinion on absolutely everything at every moment. And that's what I'm finding now with this whole, like, why was it that Asperger's worked, the term worked for so long, and now it doesn't? And a few people got offended, and now everything has to be thrown out. Like, and then so many people are confused after that point. Then you say, like, I'm on the autistic spectrum. They're like, okay, so what does that mean? And then you're like, I'm Asperger's. And they're like, oh, okay, why didn't you say that? It's like, well, some people are offended by it. It's so exhausting living in this world because everyone has an opinion on absolutely everything. And that's what makes it so hard, like being on YouTube. I mean, luckily, my mother taught me right. And I don't believe anyway that I have like offended anyone, because I've never gone on my channel or on any social medias to bash anyone or like hurt anyone. So I'm very lucky in the sense that like I didn't do that and I didn't get cancelled or anything. But I mean, there's always a first time for everything. Never say never. But for now, I have not been cancelled, and I'm trying to talk up a lot more about Asperger's and actually not giving a fuck about what like everyone thinks. I don't know. Gussie, come here. He's trying to go out. I think I'm going to have to go soon, you guys. This house is so noisy, I swear. I really don't understand this kind of mental disorders. It won't hurt or harm the person's physical health, but it will make them feel sad that they have some problem. Not quite sure what you're saying there, but yes, mental health is a massive, massive thing. Ben Affleck movie, The Accountant, is a great movie that deals with Asperger's. Oh, really? Okay, I'm going to write that down right now. The Accountant. I'm like trying to learn all about this, you guys. Also, what I'm trying to learn about is, well, not what I'm trying to learn about. Well, I guess what I'm trying to learn about, but I want to get a book about like Asperger's in young adults. And I know that I'm probably not classed as a young adult, but I feel like I'm back at that point in my life because I've only just moved out of home and like getting a job and all that stuff. I want to learn a little bit more about that. Talking really fast. That has more details than the lay people have the attention span to study. 100%. Thank you for watching The Old Wolf of Farron. I hope you have a great sleep. Do you go live on Instagram too? No, I think I've only been on I think I've only gone live on Instagram once. Hi, crazy kid. Thank you for your support. All right, you guys. That was my quick little check-in. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing a little bit about me. I've got to go take this dog outside and actually go cook my tea tonight. And yeah, just get ready for bed. It's getting dark, as you can see on camera. But yeah. Go and follow me on Instagram, same spelling. If you want not safe for work content, go follow my OnlyFans, same spelling. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you very soon. There'll be a video coming out as well this week sometime. Okay, bye guys.